Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of my channel. I am Kishalay. Hope you all are doing well. So in this video I'm going to answer all the questions related to placement at IISc that you have asked me. As you know that I have shared a couple of videos regarding placement scenario in IISc. So there are exactly 4 videos that I have made. The first video was how is the overall procedure in IISc, how placement happens. Second was my experience, how was my placement experience in IISc during my time there. Third video was related to the statistics. I mean, how are the packages, what are the companies that visited. So it was related to that. And the final video was regarding the off-campus placements and what are the difficulties we have faced during our off-campus because of COVID scenario that I have shared in that video. So all those 4 videos are there in my channel. There is a playlist, so you can go and check it out. Now in this particular video I'll be answering all the questions that you have asked in the comment section of those particular videos. So all those questions, I personally, from that question, whatever questions I personally feel that is worth taking and discussing in video, that I will be discussing here. So please do watch the video till end if you want to know about the different questions and their answers. And before starting the video, if you are new to this particular channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications regularly. Now without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So the first question and the most asked question in these videos was to make videos regarding to other departments like CDS department, AI, then mechanical ECE, then there are other departments like microelectronics VLSI branch in IISc. So if people are asking me to share the placement statistics on those particular departments and share how is the placement, how many people got placed. Frankly speaking, in CDS AI the placement is almost similar like CSA because they are all related to computer science branches. So what are the company that is to visit for IISc, they don't only visit for CS department, they are also looking for students from AI, CDS, and to some extent EC electrical also, because this machine learning and data science branch, that is not for a particular branch like CSA. It is distributed among CSA, electrical, ECE, CDS and all. So for all these branches, whichever company is to comes for data scientist profile, they is to visit. I mean, they is to take interview for the students. For other departments like mechanical, aerospace, civil, I'll try to gather. I don't have any contact yet, so I'll try to gather information from those from the students or the placement coordinators from those departments and try to share in my channel. And also, I'm trying to catch few people from those branches and making their podcast or interview so that it will be helpful for the students for those particular branches. So please stay connected and be patient. I'll try to gather the information and share with you. So next question is by D. Vishwanathan. So actually his son is currently studying his MTech from CDS, and he is in first semester of CDS. So he has a lot of interesting questions, so that's why I thought let's discuss this. So first of all, he asked me that is it compulsory to do internship? No, it's not compulsory. So if you are really interested to go for internship and spend 3 months during the summer in different companies, you can go for the internship. But if you are not interested, if you want to stay in the campus and work with your supervisor in a research problem, then you no need to go for the internship. You can stay in the campus. Like I have personally done that one. I haven't go for any internship. I was there in campus for 3 months, and I was focusing on my research project. Next is attending those placement process wouldn't it disturb the routine classes? Yeah, that's a problem in IISc. Like as I say that in IISc placement happen in October, that is mid of a semester, mid of the 3rd semester in the MTech curriculum. So when the placement procedure going on, obviously the classes, routine classes also will be going on that time, and it will hamper your regular classes. That's obvious because in IISc I have seen that professors are not much bothered about the placement, so they will keep on doing their courses, class test, midterms and all, and you have to manage with the placement. That's the whole responsibility is of the students. But I would say that it's not an issue because the placement session happens only for 2 to 3 weeks. It's manageable and people are managing that, so it won't be that much difficult to manage both the things. Which are the all companies visit CDS coursework? As I said that all the companies that comes for CSA, they also visit the visit the CDS campus also. I mean, they used to take interview for CDS people. what is the annual minimum package offered to CDS coursework students? So I don't have the exact detail, but it will be almost similar to what CSA people used to get, and I have make a separate video for the statistics regarding to CSA people, so you can go and check it out. Now I want to know about the package offered. So if a guy is not selected for the company, what will happen to his career? Any PSUs or government company visits? So mostly, from CDS CSA, at least I can say that nobody will be there in the placement session who will be unplaced. Mostly everyone gets placed in their placement session of 1 month or 1.5 months. So it's not a thing that somebody will not be placed. And regarding PSU government company, they typically don't visit the campus, because in PSUs or government companies, they prefer to take students from the gate, and they have their own placement drive, so that is separate. So through gate only they used to recruit the students. There are few PSUs, 1 or 2 they might visit sometimes, but generally they don't visit the campus during the on-campus placement. Finally, you're saying I am afraid that during 2020-2021 placement stat that was affected due to pandemic. That is true. Last year, I mean, during 2020-2021 placement was huge. In IISc at least, it was hugely affected due to the pandemic situation. One guy is placed in a company, for how long they would keep him for the job, because I have heard couple of years they have shown they will be shown the door. Yeah, it's true. During that first year of COVID pandemic, that year placement was not that good in IISc, but again from this year it was again on track. This year also the placement happened very well. I've interviewed one of the guy this year, Sambit, in my last podcast. You can go and check it out, the placement session. So he also shared that this time also placement was really good, but that time it was an issue. That was exceptional year. I hope you understand that due to COVID and all, everything was not sure, everything was uncertain. So that's why you shouldn't consider particular that year. If you take 3-4 years before that also, like our batch, our senior batch, or senior to senior batch also, or the latest batch also, the placement is really good in IISc. So I hope it won't affect by anything in the upcoming year. So it will be good only, so no need to worry about that. Next question is by Ali. So companies are sorted in slots based on which criteria exactly? CTC or base salary? Mostly it is based on the base salary, I would say, and it's almost kind of equivalent. If you have a high base salary, mostly you used to have a high CTC also. But sometimes companies like Microsoft and like Qualcomm or Samsung, so because of their high reputation, they also get to be selected in the first 2 slots, because they are of high reputation. So if you don't give them the first 2 slots, might be they won't come the campus. So because of their high reputation, they used to get slots in first 2 slots, but mostly it's based on the base salary that is being offered by a company. Did you appear for placements, or were you sure about going for PhD at that time? Yeah, I mean, I was inclined towards PhD and research, but I was not much sure where I'll be getting and all. So that's why I appeared for the placement. As I said that I appeared for the placements, and I have secured a job. And so that it will be a kind of a backup, so that I was in future I got confused, suppose, and I was not, if I won't be sure about research and all, I can go for the placement company. But eventually that didn't happen. I came into PhD and I didn't take that job. But yeah, that was the whole plan of going for placement that time. Next question is by Bittu Agarwal. Is there any international placement opportunities at IISc? In my time, I would say there was only one company that was offering a placement offer in, I think, Japan or Germany. I have forgotten. But generally, there is no such international offer being offered is made for the students in IISc. But it depends. I mean, maybe in future they will come, but as per what I know from my experiences, there is no such offer was there during my time. Next question is by Tushar. Is the procedure same for both course and research program? Yeah, it is same for both coursework and research work students across all the departments. Only difference is the timing when you will be appearing for the placements. Like for coursework, it is like they will be sitting for the placement in the 3rd semester. But for research work, it's not fixed. Maybe they will be sitting for 3rd semester also, or maybe in the 5th semester, because course research curriculum. This MTech research curriculum is for 2.5 to 3 years. So they can choose to appear for the in the third semester or maybe in the fifth semester, according to their convenience and whatever their guide suggests them. So only this timing is different, but the overall procedure is same. They has to go through the same procedure. Next question is by VR Flop. Is it compulsory to take PPO? What if we did an internship but don't want PPO there? After after taking, we will miss procedure for so many good companies. Yeah, it's up to you whether you want to go for the PPO or not. It's up to you, the decision you have to take. So typically people do like if they are getting a very good company, a very good packages, because everybody has an idea what is the average packages that has been offered in the placement scenario. So if you are getting a very good packages from the PPO session, so typically they used to go for the PPO. And if you think that the company you have done your internship, you might get a better company in the placement, then you can reject the PPO offer and go for the placement. So it's up to you. It's your decision that you have to take, and based on that your further placements will be going on. Next question is by Kumar Originals. Bro, why you didn't convert your MTech into PhD, as you said that you're highly interested into research? Yeah, I mean, I was highly interested in research, but the problem was in IISc, the professor I was working, so he got retired by 2020. And the particular problem I was interested, and currently also I'm working, so I didn't find a perfect fit in IISc any professor. So that's why I decided to join IIT Kharagpur, because here the group I'm working, they are also kind of working similar problems into the problem I'm interested in. I'll make a separate video regarding my research journey and why I chose IIT Kharagpur and not IISc. So there are some reason behind that. And in research, basically you guide a research problem or the group who is working on the same direction, that matters more than the institution. So I'll make a separate video regarding that. But yeah, that was the main reason I didn't convert my MTech to research in IISc. Next question is by Abhiramar Arjun. Bro, how is the electronics for MTech at IISc? Electronics department at IISc is very good. They work both on electronic side and on the data science like machine learning, AI domain. So for MTech, if you are considering electronics, it will be a very good choice, and you will have a lot of exposure there during your MTech. So you can go for it. There are many people who asked me that in which company I got placed and what was my CTC. So I got placed in a startup called Belong. And my CTC, my base salary was around 18 lakhs per annum, and CTC was 24 lakhs. So yeah, that was around my packages. The company I got placed in the second round, in second slot. So if you have, I have shared a video regarding my experiences during the placement. So if you haven't watched that video, please go and check it out. Next question is by Rohan. Does Google visit IISc? Yeah, Google has visited during my time in IISc for the software development profile, and they have recruited one student from our batch. But Google, it's very highly uncertain that whether they will visit the campus or not, because they are very choosy and they will take only the best among the best. So you have to be very good in the competitive coding, and if they are recruiting for SD, then you have to be very good in data structure algorithm part specifically. So that's why it's very difficult. Even based on CV shortlisting also, most of the students got rejected, and there are very few people who got the opportunity to go for the interview. But yeah, I mean, Google used to visit IISc every year, and they used to take very less amount of students. So the final question is, someone asked that itna low packages in IISc, whereas crores in IIT or IISc के में इतना फर्क होता है क्या? So this is a very interesting question. So I have seen in IIT Kharagpur also, in different IITs, the people are getting salary in crores and all. And as I have shared in IISc during my time, it was not that much. Now there are several factors. So first of all, whatever the money they are getting, this 1 crores and all, that is not their base salary. That is the that is the CTC that they are getting. I mean, there are a lot of factors that they are like your stocks, your joining bonus, your retention bonus. Lots of these are there, and combining you are getting this 1 crore, or how much is the amount is, that is. and you won't be getting, like, it is not like, as I said in my video of statistics, placement statistics, that you won't be getting 1 crore for 1 month or 1 year. So there are certain amount that is just one time payment, like your joining bonus you won't be getting every month or something. So when you're joining the company, you'll be getting that money. Similarly, the stocks you won't be getting every year. That will be for 5 years or 6 years. And so the amount that you'll be getting for the duration of 6 years. The second important thing is that these offers that is in crores and all, that is not the offers for India. That would be an international offer. That means in US or UK or Europe. So they are they are giving you that money, and their living cost is much higher than India. So obviously if the comparison is not fair, that comparison not fair for the salary you are getting for Indian company and the international offer. So that is there. Being said that, I will say obviously IIT BTechs, they are much more valuable, and I think they are the best brains from India. Having said that, we are all from IISc, we are MTech and all, but BTechs are BTechs. There is no doubt on that, and they will obviously being paid more than you, even if you are a MTech or PhD from IITs. But BTech brains, they are always much more valuable to the company, and they will be given more salary. But it doesn't mean that we are getting less, just because there are these factors like where you are getting the placement offers and all. Because of that only this difference is there. But I will suggest you that whenever you are looking for the placement statistics, see the average and average salary that is being offered on a particular batch, and the base salary, not the CTC that has been projected by different newspapers or different videos. Don't go with that. See the base salary and the average salary that is being offered. So based on that, you should take a decision which is better and not. Yeah, so that's it guys, that's it about today's video. I hope you have got to know a lot many things from these questions, because these questions are really very interesting. That's why I have chosen them to discuss in this particular video. So I hope you like the video, and if you like it, please like it and share with other people so that they also get to know about it. And if you are new to this particular channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications regularly. Now that's it about today's video. I'll meet you in next video. Until then, bye.